Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here like usual. We have the outdoor aviary, which finally, after months of being completely closed up due to the cold environment, even though I live here in Florida and it doesn't technically get that cold, I still have to close it up so that the wind doesn't affect them. But it finally feels great. Temperatures are rising. As you can see, the sun is out. It's super hot here in Florida and these birds are loving it. The waterfall is something also that I've already gone ahead and turned on again. Usually during the winter time, I shut that off completely because I put a heater in there. So these guys are going at it. They're starting to breed. They're starting to put a lot more nest. And I've gotten rid of all the lizards. I don't know if you guys saw that video where I showed a lizard eating one of the baby birds in there, but I have spent hours inside of this bird room looking for anything that could possibly kill my birds, and I've gotten rid of them. Let's go inside of there now so that we can see what's going on inside of the bird room. All right. Now you guys may be noticing some changes in here. There are some things that are a little bit different. Like for example, I used to have a table here that is no longer there. I'm making a video about that and I'll be talking to you guys soon about what I plan on putting there and what I did with that table. But over here on this side, don't mind any of the mess. As you can see, this section is usually where I used to keep all of the breeding pairs. And right now, practically all of them are gone. And the breeding season is slowly starting to come to a halt. We still have a couple of pairs that are set up. Like for example, we have these beautiful, I'm blanking out now. I can't remember the name. They're not shaft tails. They're Parsons. We got some beautiful shaft tails here. Some parrot finches right here, red throats, a couple other red throats, some star finches, and some star finches here as well. And these are the last ones that are breeding right now. Everybody else has been separated with the exception of the canaries. The canaries are still together because we're still in the canary breeding season. As a matter of fact, it started not too long ago in January, and if you guys have been keeping up with the channel, you know that many of these pairs have started laying eggs already. Many of them are already incubating, and some of them already have chicks. Like for example, this one right here has two beautiful little chicks that are growing day by day. To my left, what we have is all of the chicks that I've hatched this year. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm giving everyone on this side their preventative treatment, and now run that for about 5 to 7 days, and then I'll give them back their normal water, which is in these tubes right here, this is the automatic water system. Now, if you're wondering what it is that I'm going to do with this space right here where I used to have the table, I do have a video that's coming out talking about that, and I plan on putting flights right here. I desperately need some flights for my females and my males. After I separate them and I get them out of their normal breeding cages, I want to be able to stick them in something that's bigger than these back here. So these are 24 by 16. I want flights that are going to be 6 foot long, 6 foot tall, 2 foot wide. So this is going to be big enough for my females to stretch their wings and prepare themselves for the following season. It's also going to give me an opportunity to put the majority of the birds into the cages here or into the flights, and then go ahead and start pulling out every single one of these cages that you see on this side. I need to take these outside and pressure wash them, clean them, all of the nests, all of the cages, all of the water cups, and eventually all of these little lines as well I have to clean. Then once this side's done, I'll move to the middle, and then I'll move to this side. So as you can see, I still have a lot of work. Even when the breeding season is over, your work is still never over as a breeder. Now guys, let me show you something. Take a look at these cool nests that we have here. These are built right on the side of the waterfall, which by the way, this thing has continued to give me problems. For some reason, it's losing the water, so I have to try to figure that out. I'll link the video in the description that I did a while back showing you how it is that I built this waterfall. But if it continues to give me problems like this, I'll eventually end up tearing it apart once again. But check out these nests. This bottom one right here belongs to red-throat parrot finches, and right above the neighbors are the masked grass finches. Those are pretty cool how they built their nest right on the edge of the waterfall with the rocks. And then along here, we have a couple more nests. For example, there, I don't know if you can see, but there is a strawberry finch right in there. She's taking a peek at us. Let me see, there she is. Look at the mama strawberry finch. She's sitting on her chicks. So that's pretty cool right there. This year has been horrible with the breeding of these birds. I don't know if it was the weather. I don't know if it was something about this year. I don't know if it was the lizards that were eating the chicks. I don't know what it was, but unfortunately I haven't hatched as many Africans as I've wanted to hatch this year. And it's just been an overall bad year, but it is what it is. What can we do? Now check these guys out. This is another project that's soon to come in a video. Now we have to build a coop for these chickens. So eventually that's probably gonna be next week's video. Building the coop, showing you guys how it is that we did that. So if you guys like to see something different, and if you like chickens, well, there you go. You can't get anything cuter than that. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it. The majority of the birds are separated. Some of them are getting medicated, waiting on a lot of these chicks to finish molting so I could put them for sale on the website and trying to see what I'm gonna keep. Getting ready to start the build on these flights. That's gonna be another video. The beautiful little chickens that we have outside and the coop that we're gonna be building for those, and the birds inside of the outdoor aviary are going at it now. Hopefully we can see some more progress because this year has been slow with them. That's pretty much it. I got nothing else to show you guys. Bye.